Welcome to Kreuzberg, and on the UK team we have Takkis versus Greek on the German team. This should be an extremely epic match with both of these players having very different doctrines of war, one being a very aggressive player and the other an extreme defensive player. And they also have a huge history of rivalry where Greek always wants to break Takkis' line, but Takkis says his line is impregnable. So let's see if we can do it today. Greek, as the Germans though, Takkis on the UK side, but he's not used to the UK team, so it may be in Greek's advantage in this game. But here comes Greek, was a possible grenade here. Charges his infantry up. Good play, throwing his grenades. And a good positioning there by Greek with his MG there. He's saying he did not know the map, but that is a really perfect position. Being able to shoot at the guys behind this cover over here. As you can see, the cover is basically nullified there. On the left-hand side, Takkis has capped this point relatively unopposed and has moved guys behind this crate cover, which is good play by him. On the right-hand side, Greek is unopposed there as well. If I was Takkis, I would have definitely sent one of these guys here, maybe just to scout or see if anyone's there. If there was only one infantry capping this point, I would go for that grenade and cap it, and even though you may not hold it long, it definitely will delay the score and also maybe tick the score in your favour. But at this stage, the UK is capping a point by this one little guy hiding behind that area, which is good play by Takkis. Greek is reinforcing that point with more infantry, whilst Takkis is spawning a 2-2-2, which is a good buy at this stage. It can quite easily counter any light vehicles that Greek decides to come in with, and also any infantry, but this lone rifleman has lost his life by Greek's assault squad. If Greek could possibly... Wow, that's a nice grenade there by that assault squad leader. It's one of the good things about the UK team assault squads. They do have this assault squad leader that can kill things at really good positions, but wonderful play by Greek, pushing behind the buildings, pressuring him from the side as well. He still has a chance here. There's no sight at the moment. This squad may get there too late. Can it get off? No, it can't. Bad luck there for Greek. He deserved something out of that move there because it was quite an impressive move. You'll probably see more of this from Greek in this game because he is a very aggressive player. Used to be quite suicidal in his play, but now he's actually choosing his moments to attack very wisely. Let's see, that 2-2 does have rain over the middle side. It can't really do much else other than that. Maybe if I was Takkis, I'll maybe blow a hole in this wall here so it actually can shoot on any people capping this flag there. All it takes is one SMG guy to blow this. And he can use this wall here as cover to grenade over. Assault SMG guy tries to throw it back but fails. The middle is still being capped by Greek. The left side is also being capped by Greek, so it's risking a 3 cap point here by Takkis. Takkis looks rather spare on infantry at the moment, but he is reinforcing with assault squad, I believe. No, this could be the Black Watch actually. Doesn't seem to be too many infantry.
Get ready for the fight.
He's moving his way. He's destroyed the cover there. One more little thing here. One more little wall here to destroy, and he should have good range for this 2-2 because at the moment it's still being quite useless. As you can see, that MG is not going to die from that cover. Takkis is slowly moving in with his squad, grenading guy behind cover. Greek did a good job here infesting this area here because it is slowing down Takkis' advance. He has to marker that little extra grenade to hit this area. And if Greek had some guys behind buildings or inside buildings, he would have to watch out for them as well. So
Yes, sir.
a good move is to really sneak guys around little corners and towards areas that the people don't not expected, not just around sandbag areas around the flags, even though that is the obvious choice and it is good too, but the unexpected can be much better. Here's a squad of commandos splitting up into two. Greek is trying to reinforce, but a nice hole in here does provide cover. He really needs to take this one here too. Not much stopping it now since that MG is down. 3 cap flag there for Greek, but but it's now ticking towards Takkis' favour soon once he catches this flag and this one, which he is doing now. Higher tire infantry again overcapping that SMG guy over there. Mass kills here by Takkis, but a good flanking maneuver here by Greek with the paratroopers behind cover, but Takkis is able to flank back here. One grenade will be handy, but the Lee Enfield is still doing its job at least, taking out two guys. SMG guy with a grenade takes out Greek's advance. Good play there by Greek, but Takkis did have some troops around here and was able to reinforce it very quickly, so good play by Takkis as well. We see on the left-hand side, paratroopers against the commandos here. Commando here has gotten through, throws a grenade point blank, takes out one, reloads his rifle, and also takes out the Mauser. But 222 is not in a good range at the moment. It needs to knock down a few more buildings. Maybe it needs to move somewhere here just in case, because the counter must be coming very soon. It's 15-0. Greek is still in the lead. Not in kills though. Kills, Takkis is 28 and Greek is on 17, which is quite unusual for Takkis as he's slow to cap the flags. But here comes the counter as suspected. That Olikon needs to be behind cover or maybe moving somewhere around here to bait that P3. It's not looking good for that Olikon. He hasn't noticed that P3, I don't think, but it's taking its first shot. It's not going to survive, I don't think, the second shot. And an 80 rifle infantry buy from Takkis, which is quite unusual because there is nothing to kill basically. He had that 222 on the field, which basically does the job of the 80 rifle better than the 80 rifle does, so he shouldn't have bought that knowing that that P3 was coming as well. Bad buy there for Takkis, but that Commando squad is doing an okay job at holding because they are very strong, but there is a risk here. Greek is running in like a madman. This SMG guy should run in here from the side, grenade it, or even do a full charge. He's got infantry here. He needs to move through these sandbags. The turret won't be able to turn fast enough. A missed opportunity there by Takkis, but Takkis is doing a good job here by pressuring the right-hand point. He's failing to micro here. He's just ducked down all his troops in fear. This guy could have easily grenaded that P3. On the left here, though, very dangerous here by Takkis. MGs here as well as the Brandenburger squad can easily take that back. The P3 doing unusual damage to guys behind cover without any infantry support. Come on, Takkis. There's a few guys here that needs to grenade this P3 right now. 80 infantry maybe from a Piat could easily take that out by now. This Anzac squad also is standing out in the open. I think Takkis is having a hard time microing here, but he is actually buying the right units at the moment with infantry. Maybe not buying the right units, I'll call that back. Maybe he is definitely pressuring all flags, so he's doing the right movement around the map, attacking points when he usually doesn't. So fantastic move by Takkis. I must commend him on that. A nice assault here by Greek. The assault squad's lagging a bit behind by that P3. The assault squad should definitely be in front of the P3 advance, even maybe just one unit. But the MG of the Anzac squad is making mixed meat out of this assault squad assault. There needs to be a Piat somewhere here to take this out. If that was a Piat, but an Anzac is silly AI there. Threw a grenade at that building. A few more chances here. Another suicidal move by Greek. See, Greek does these kind of moves, but wow, this is definitely turreted and hull damage now. Bad luck to Takkis. I guess a good move by Greek then, seeing the opportunity, but it should be going back right now. It's going too deep into the lines. Takkis should have a Piat somewhere around here. He's definitely lacking the 80 infantry, which I hopefully think he has bought here. No, he hasn't bought a Piat. I'm a big fan of Piats for the UK team because they do have an arc as well. Now he's going back to the safety of his assault squad line of sight, so that P3 did a risky move here, but it did pay off. He must have turreted or main gunned that Cromwell to know and come here and kill it, but it should have actually moved back because Takkis really should have had a Piat sooner, which is right here, but he's still holding on to the two flags here. Surprisingly, Takkis has the left and the right, but now he's down on the kills with Greek on 71 and Takkis on 49, so a 2-2 here is coming. and should easily kill these guys off. He just needs one infantryman to run across here, get the line of sight of this infantry. Yes, there it goes. Greek, don't go in. Tank first. Um, if Takkis was more wiser, he would put the P out somewhere here. That thing would have died, and that P3 would have died too. Greek being a bit suicidal with his vehicles, but nevertheless, it's doing a good job. As on the left-hand side, P3 is coming in. As Takkis says, GG, allies impossible, I forfeit. Wow, he's just quit the game. That is not good. Good game, guys. Not a good game because forfeits are not very sportsmanlike, but good game. Greek wins 50-15.